everyone, Anthony, 4B4 Adventures. We're in our 2013 150 Prado 1KD with 320,000 Ks, and it's on, well, our maiden voyage for us anyway, since we've been using it. Still in the setup process. It's about 80 to 90% done. All the service work's pretty well under control, getting it into peak condition. We're just cruising through the roads in Tassie at the moment. Headed to a little town, well, we're not headed to a little town called Exeter, but we're stopping there on the way past because one of the locals who's catching up behind us on the highway, we're meeting there because he said he's going through that town, and the bakery's one of those bakeries that you can't just drive past and not stop at. So bakery it is for the first stop. We'll check it out and we'll let you know. We'll give you a rating on the pies at the Exeter bakery very shortly, before we head off down to Bellingham, which is where the beach run starts or finishes, depending which way you go. Bellingham to Bridport, I think from memory. Names of places, again, I haven't checked, but from memory I've done it a number of times. I think that includes, is that called the St Albans Dunes or something like that? So a bit of play around in the sand dunes. There could be a few videos today, so sit tight and let's see what turns out. At the moment we've got a lousy 14 degrees, so it is in December. In Melbourne we've been used to, what would you say, Mitch, at least mid to high 20s for the last 2 months?
And we had 38 one day.
Yeah, it's been quite warm, a lot of days over 30. We've had a bit of humid weather recently, that rain from Queensland, thanks for that. I think it rained, what, about 3 Saturdays in a row or something anyway, but we needed the rain because it was dry all year. Beautiful Victoria weather, I've been very happy with it. And bada bing, bada boom, let's check out Tassie. Exeter, is that how you say it? Right, we came to the T intersection. We need to turn right to get to the bakery. Exeter Bakery. This video, I think this video is all about the bakery. Here it is. It looks like one not to be missed, so, but we need to check it out. Let you know how good it is. And we got a car park right in front, even though it's full here. Had to wait for someone to leave. Busy here, must be good. We better give you the review on the pies. So we've got 3 people in the car. We behaved ourselves and purchased only 3 pies, which is good because we could have got 6 pies. Could have got 9 pies. Could have got 6 pies and 3 desserts. But anyway, we were bad earlier and we've already got dessert for later. So the pies, I'm going to say I got the curried scallop pie, and it's not the best one I've had in Tassie. It's probably not the worst, but not enough scallops, a lot of slurry, curry slurry. I don't know what it is. Soggy on the bottom half of the pie was soggy and uncooked. Overall would have been a half decent pie. The uncooked part really let it down, and yeah, you need more scallops and less slurry. So I'm going to give it about a 6 out of 10, unfortunately. Mitch, what did you have?
I had the steak and mushroom.
Steak and mushroom, yeah, okay, that sounds good.
I had a little tiny bit of soggy bottom.
Mainly soggy on the bottom, not the sides by the look of it.
Yeah, the sides and the top was good. Perfect temperature, beautiful flavour. I'll give it a 8.5 out of 10.
Really, that high? Wow. So if it didn't have the soggy bottom, it would have hit 9.
Probably, yeah.
That's pretty good. And Talia had, what you have, a plain meat pie. Remind me, was it very soggy? Yeah, it was soggy just on the bottom. Same problem, soggy on the bottom. And give me the number out of 10. What was it? Yell out your number. 6. So you're with me, about 6. She doesn't want to talk on camera. She's even tighter than a dentist. She doesn't want to be heard or seen, but that's good. So we're headed down to Bellingham now. That pie shop, I would probably go in there later. Maybe we were too early. It was about 10:30. Thanks to Adrian for coming down to say good day. And we've got Craig with us at the moment as well, up there in the distance. We've let him take the lead. He's joining us on the beach run to Bridport. I've got to say, I just love driving around in Tassie, and you know what? I don't even mind the blacktop roads because they're generally pretty good quality and none of them are straight. They don't have any straight roads in Tassie. I'm exaggerating a little bit. There's a few roads that are a little bit straight for a while, but it's just that nice scenery, undulating, slightly windy roads, just really cruisy roads. I've done many trips over here with different cars, and bike trip I think only once, and every time it's great, other than if you get rain every day for a week on the wet coast. The wet coast, that's the west coast for those that don't know. But when I did a bit of a last minute plan of this little Tassie trip, just to bring the kids away, because they got school holidays a bit earlier than everyone else, I thought we'll get away a bit before things get too busy. Only about 10 days. I thought, once we come off the boat, what can we do? And this beach run always comes back to my mind. I like it. I like beach runs, beach driving. And out of all the beach driving in Tassie, and I've been on a few other beaches, there's some good beaches on the west coast, I'm going to say this one always comes back. It's pretty safe, I believe. The river crossing's generally pretty good. It's not very deep, but to check your tides, go on low tide, check if there's been a lot of rain. Information, thanks Adrian. Wasn't really thinking about how much rain there could be that could stop that from being crossable. And I just think Bridport's just a nice little town as well at the other end, and we've stayed there before, so we're going to stay there a couple of nights and have a bit of a relax and have a look around at other things to do. Just allow for some cooler weather. Quite often you'll be able to get away to Tassie and get a bit of a break from the hotter weather, so if you live up north, good place to come down to in the summer months. I would say December, January and February, exactly the summer months. But I think I've waffled enough and given enough information. This is going to be a bit of a pie stop video. We'll wrap this one up and we'll start a new video for the beach run, or there could be a number of videos. So subscribe, turn the bell on if you don't want to miss it, and we'll catch you on the beach.